Hi, this is Michael. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing an oracle card reading for the energy of the collective for the upcoming full moon phase of the current lunar cycle. This full moon will be in Virgo, and it will peak on February 19th, just after the moon moves from Leo to Virgo. This reading will be specifically for the energy of the collective for the period of February 18th through the 23rd. And during this period, the moon will be moving through Leo, Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio. This full moon is a super full moon, and that's when the moon is at perigee, or when the moon's orbit is closest to the Earth. During a supermoon, the effects of the moon will be magnified, so you may feel more emotional and may have issues with concentration or decision making. The full moon phase is associated with harvest, celebration, forgiveness, and gratitude. Use this time to be grateful and give thanks for all the existing blessings and experiences in your life. Things come to a head during the full moon, so acknowledge all the things that you have manifested so far. If your intentions are still new, you may only see small changes or simply see that change is on its way, but the power of gratitude combined with the energy of the full moon will help you supercharge your manifestation power. It's also a time of forgiveness, so look back at the past month or longer. Think of anyone or anything that has hurt you. Instead of focusing on the blame, really focus on forgiving and releasing that feeling of blame. When we forgive, we can truly move on, and the clearer you are now, the better able you will be to sow more seeds at the time of the new moon. The full moon also amplifies emotional sensitivity, so you can often feel wound up and anxious during this time. And with the full moon being in Virgo, the energy can be especially anxious and finicky. Be sure to stay grounded and centered and use techniques like mindfulness, meditation, focused deep breathing. Full moons are also about shedding light on and exposing all that we need to release and let go of. And with this full moon being in Virgo, we'll be specifically encouraged to let go of repetitive thoughts, overthinking, worries, and fears of the future. This super full moon is also extra potent as it falls at 0 degrees of Virgo. 0 is the number of beginnings, limitless opportunities, and potential. So this is signifying that the full moon is really going to offer infinite potential and help us recognize the potential within us and around us. It will broaden our horizons and will encourage us to open our minds and hearts to something beyond our current reality. So with all that being said, let's get started with the reading and see what the cards have to tell us. So I've gone ahead and laid some cards out here to assist with the energy of the reading. They're from the Moonology Oracle deck. Then we have the Supermoon card and the Full Moon in Virgo. And for the reading today, I'm going to be using the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms deck from Colette Baron Reedon. Yet another beautiful deck. Let's give it a quick shuffle here before we get started. And again, this is going to be a full moon oracle spread for the energy of the collective, specifically for the period of February 18th through February 23rd. So let's get started. Okay, for this first card, we're looking for what is the current energy of the collective. And we've got the Dragon's Duel, inner conflict, morality, conscious choice. So some of us may be feeling some inner struggles, maybe with some choices that we are trying to make or need to make. Maybe trying to choose between two choices. This card's about duality. Some of you may be at a fork in the road, or it could just be you don't know how to feel about it. Current situation going on. And for the next card, what does the collective need to forgive or let go of in order to heal? So we'll take the top one here. We've got the Hungry Ghosts, obsessions, scarcity consciousness, attachment. So that's sort of self-explanatory. Maybe the obsessions of your own or obsessions of your partner. Just forgiving that and releasing that. Also letting go of attachment, whether it be attachment that's unhealthy, attachment to someone, attachment to food or drugs, or letting go of feeling lack, not feeling abundant. Letting go of addictions, obsessive thoughts. This card's about understanding that you're in the same cycle, repeating the same cycle of thought, hoping you may get a different result, but not. So those are definitely things to let go of, or even to forgive yourself or others for. And for the next card, how can we as a collective show a better sense of gratitude at this time? How can we as a collective show a better sense of gratitude? Take you. Got the Horse King. Assistance, control. So this could be about being thankful for the assistance of others, or being open to ask for the assistance of others. Some of us may struggle with giving gratitude to others. This card's about pushing forward through that resistance. Just be sure to remain open to anyone that might come to assist you. Okay, for this next card, how can we as a collective more effectively serve and support others at this time? How can we as a collective more effectively serve and support others at this time? We'll take you. The Ice Queen. Ideas perceived, non-action, entitlement. So many of us may be in this state of non-action, not out there serving and supporting others. You may have ideas of helping and supporting others, but you're just sitting on your hands. Also, perhaps maybe you're trying to help too much, so you're spread too thin. So it could be about focusing on one area. She's here sleeping, it looks like, on the ice. So it's like getting up, getting out, and forcing yourself to be of service and supporting others. And for the next card, what area of the collective's lives could use better organization or restructuring? What area of the collective's lives could use better organization or restructuring? Take this top one here. We've got the Arrow Master. Hitting the mark, intention, detachment. This was in the reverse, so it's slightly different from the primary meaning. So it looks like maybe some of you might be on the wrong course or on the wrong path. So it's about challenging you to take a look at the motives behind where you want to be or the goals you want to reach. And figuring out if it's really your true path or your destiny. Maybe examine your intentions and goals and see if they're really for your highest good. Some of them may be more egotistical. Some of you may be trying to achieve something too quickly. Maybe getting frustrated at the process. Or maybe you're just not focused on where you want to be. Or you might not have a clear vision. So it's about restructuring your beliefs or your motives behind your goals. Okay, for this next card, what is no longer serving the collective that needs to be illuminated and released? What is no longer serving the collective that needs to be illuminated and released? And we've got the Spiral Dancer. It's in reverse. Circuitous route, perception. So it could be negative perceptions of yourself. circular thought. Much like this card, being stuck in the same pattern of things. Obsessive behaviors. Self-loathing, negative thoughts of yourself. And with the card in reverse, again, you could be like this card, going in the wrong direction with things. You could be out of sync with yourself or with your friends, family. And you may not be seeing that or realizing that. So it's about like stepping back and regrouping. Some of us may be so focused on ourselves that you're maybe out of step with everyone else. Or maybe you've been going down the wrong path. Or some of us may be working so hard that we're out of touch with our friends or family. We're so stuck in our head with the cycle of things. So for this last card, what positive energies will come to fruition from this full moon? What positive energies will come into fruition from this full moon in Virgo? And we've got the Phoenix. Resurrection, surrender to change, but it's in the reverse. There's it. So that's cool. When this card's in the reverse, it's really just a general reminder to let go of what doesn't serve you any longer. Perfect for this time. Maybe you're not allowing things to change because you're more comfortable with the familiar. Or it could be fear of change. So whatever you're going through, or may have been going through recently, may be coming to an end. So just know that it's timely and right, and for your highest good. Just knowing that better circumstances are ahead. So some of us may be going through inner turmoil, stuck between decisions, not sure which way to go, maybe obsessing over those decisions or thoughts, turning towards addictions like drugs, alcohol, maybe to not think about it. But it would be better served to let those obsessions or addictions go. You'd probably have a clearer head to focus on these choices. And don't be afraid to ask for the assistance of your friends, family. Be open to the assistance and be thankful for it. And maybe you're just not taking action, not getting up, getting out. Maybe you have ideas, but you're not moving forward with those ideas. So you may want to take a moment and regroup. Make sure you're heading in the right direction. Make sure you're seeing things clearly and have a clear vision of where you want to go, the things you want to achieve. So if we can focus on releasing those things that no longer serve us, focusing on forgiving others, being grateful, staying focused, making conscious choices, not being afraid of change or allowing change to happen, letting go of what no longer serves us, then we will have this rebirth and you may find yourself in better circumstances. So that's the reading for this full moon in Virgo. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for tuning in.